Now, tell us about the energy crisis, because I'm reading what's happening in Queensland. Now, it's all interconnected, of course. Whatever generation problems you have in Queensland flow through to New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia are all interconnected. But you've got problems with some coal-fired power generators, and that looks like leaving us short on electricity over the summer. It'll definitely push prices up. But how worried should we be about the potential for blackouts?
Well, there's the potential for blackouts. There is guaranteed certainty of another skyrocketing in prices. And the other point is this is just outright profiteering by the Queensland Labor government. Guess where the profits go when prices are high? It's not back to consumers with some sort of rebate. It goes to the Queensland State Labor government. They own these assets and they are shorting the market. I mean, the idea they can't repair these two generators, well, I think they're just playing us all for fools. They had trouble getting the material delivered. The local member, Cole Boyce, the member for Flynn, has written to the State Minister twice without responses. Yep, sometimes it takes a while, but the reality is the infrastructure to get the equipment there was not in a good enough state, roads and bridges and everything else. That made delays. And the longer it's out, the more money they make.
Yeah, but it kind of bells the cat too, doesn't it? Because this is what you miss, is that reliable, dispatchable power generation. They're knocking down forests in the north of your state, whacking up more wind farms, but that is not going to solve the problem.
Well, they still don't work. 30% utilisation, and they're either 100% or they could be zero or somewhere in between. So when it's zero, you've got no output, no electricity, no generation. And these two units at Callide, they're around 10% of the coal-fired capacity in Queensland. It is a big shortfall, and guess who gets turned off first? Big industry. Big mines, big employers, before they come back to residences.
Yeah.
If David Christofield was smart, mate, he'd disconnect the rest of the country and keep all that power for Queenslanders.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Get out of the national grid and power your own way. That's where we started about 40 years ago. Might end up back there.
Correct.
Thanks for joining us, Keith. Appreciate it.